Yo. What up? Hold on. We live. What's she? Okay, there we go. What up, man? It's your boy, Sisters and Suicide, age 29, back with another video. So, we got that Guyger murder trial, right? With that ex-cop lady, with that cop, where she was, the ex-cop lady, walks into a young black man's house and, assumed that it was her house, her apartment. And she opened fire on him, trying to tell him he need to get out or whatnot and all the whatnots. All right, so here goes an update, baby. It's going around town. It's going around the media. So let's get it. CNN. Shout out to CNN News. You know the vibes. Now let's get it. Jurors can consider the so-called castle doctrine in the murder trial of ex-police officer Amber Guyger. Now, people are like, what the castle doctrine? Basically stand your ground law or self-defense. Okay, now let's get it. Jurors would be allowed to consider the so-called castle doctrine in the murder case against former Dallas police officer Amber Guyger, who said she mistakenly entered the wrong apartment and killed 26-year-old man. The castle doctrine is a legal notion that your home is your castle and you have the right to use lethal force to defend your home and not retreat. A number of states have enshrined the castle doctrine in statutory law, sometimes with slightly different guidelines from when deadly force can be used. In other states, stand your ground measures extend self-defense protections to any place a person has a legal right to be, including their home. Guyger, 31, was indicted on a murder charge after she killed Botham Jean, an accountant, in September 2018. Jurors who began deliberating on Monday were instructed to find whether Guyger is guilty of murder, manslaughter, or neither. Prosecutors objected to applying that castle law doctrine because Guyger was in Jean's home, not the other way around. But the judge allowed it, and the defense leaned on it. Guyger's defense attorneys argue it is reasonable that she thought she was in her home, and that it's a mistake an ordinary person would make in such a situation. Therefore, it's reasonable that she acted in self-defense, her attorneys argue. Guyger testified she entered Jean's apartment thinking it was hers, and believed that she encountered a burglar who might kill her. Jean's apartment was one floor above Guyger's. The law recognizes that mistakes can be made. It's always tragic. The law's not perfect. It's tragic, but you have to follow this law, Attorney Toby Shook said during closing statements on Monday. Shook said when self-defense is raised, prosecutors must prove beyond reasonable doubt that defendant wasn't acting in self-defense, and if they can't do that, it's not guilty. Who would not have sympathy for Botham Jean? One wonderful human being died in these horrible, tragic circumstances, Shook said. Who would not have sympathy for his family or anyone in that position? Everyone does. But that is not part of your consideration as a jury. Prosecutors argued that Guyger saw several numerous signs indicating she was on the wrong floor and at the wrong apartment, including a skylight, a neighbor decorative planter, Jean's red doormat, and differences in the hallways. So her eyes aren't working, her ears aren't working, her sense of touching isn't working, her sense of smell isn't working. I mean, my God, this is crazy. Prosecutor Jason Fine said Monday it was unreasonable. She should have known she was in the wrong apartment. Lead prosecutor Jason Hermes argued that self-defense claims must pass a multi-pronged test, and Guyger failed to meet two of the standards. That her use of deadly force was immediately necessary, and she had no other alternative and needed to employ deadly force for protection. Guyger was safe in the hallway behind a door when she first suspected an intruder was in her home, Hermes said. She had a police radio and a phone to call authorities. She could have taken cover behind a nearby set of fire doors or retreated down the hallway, Hermes said. Fine said if an intruder bars in on Jean, he has a right to shoot that person under castle doctrine, not the other way around. It protects homeowners against intruders. Now all of a sudden the intruder is trying to use it against the homeowner? Fine said. This law is not in place for her. It's in place for both. CNN legal analyst Paul Callan said he believes it's a stretch for District Judge Tammy Kemp to give Guyger the benefit of the doubt under the Castle Doctrine as a possible defense. The Castle Doctrine might give the jury an excuse to acquit Officer Guyger, even though she was not in her own home when she shot and killed Botham Jean. Callan, a former homicide prosecutor, said in an email to CNN Monday night. Dallas police fired Guyger after shooting. CNN, Ashley Killow, and Elliot C. McCollum contributed to this report. Okay, that is it. My closing assessment to this article of the Guyger murder charge on my man Botham Jean is utterly bullcrap. Okay, trash, basura. How dare you think you can slide under the rug, run behind some doors, and get out of this goddamn murder trial when you were in the wrong home? Okay? Now, let's keep it 100. 1,000. 1 million. Let's keep it a buck. We all maybe walk into the wrong door. We all may walk and grab the wrong car handle because it looked like ours on the wrong floor. We do that time to time. We might walk on the wrong floor of the house, apartment, or even a car that looked like yours on the wrong floor. But instantly, in a matter of seconds, you will figure out you're on the wrong floor, the wrong car door, and the wrong apartment door. Instantly, you will find out your key doesn't work. So hold on. What floor? You look around. Whoa, I'm on the wrong house. I'm on the wrong car. I'm on the wrong floor. I have done it. Plenty of people have done it. And I have left and moved on and found the right apartment and found the right car. So she is so full of it. Okay? So full of it. So don't y'all dare let her get the standard ground law or the, what is it called? The Castle Doctrine law, self-defense. No. When you instantly figure out that you're on the wrong floor, at the wrong apartment, grabbing the wrong car door, you instantly back away and move away from the premises, from the apartment, from the car. And you go to the right level of wherever your apartment is or the car. And that is a fact. So this lady is so full of it. Okay? Her attorneys are so full of it. We all can make that mistake. But the people who make that mistake, back away, apologize, back away and go find their rightful apartment and find their car. So I ain't trying to hear none of that. I'm done because I can go on and on. I can just raise my voice. I can use curse words. I can use obsceneries at this case right now for them to even have the audacity to give her a way out. Okay? Now, if this was the other way around, the stand your ground law would not be just slid on the table and took it so lightly. Like, here you go. You might get out of this. We all know this. That's why I don't really get upset, because I know what system I'm under. And when these things come out, I don't really get upset. I just understand what time it is. Behind enemy lines. Part 70,035,678, chapter 17. Okay? I ain't trying to hear none of this. She can get up out of here. Her defense can get up out of here. The judge who let this slide on the table and say it, give it the benefit of doubt, can get up out of here. I ain't trying to hear none of that, player. You heard me? I'm done. Like the video, share the video, leave your comments below. You can disagree with me, but just keep it respectful. Whatever energy you give me, I will give it back. I am the balance keeper. All right? Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. All right? And and I'm done. Okay, CNN News. I'm out of here. Talk to your soul mirror, the balance keeper. No one safe, poking the people. Sisterhood, anti-bully gang, silverback gang. Lee love the ladies. Lady loves Lee. And ladies, you are definitely lovely. Don't chase the light. Let the light chase you. This is despicable. This is unacceptable. This is trash. Basura. But, what do you expect? Stuff like this happen to us all the time. But if it's reversed, They want to hang us. They want to try everything they do to hang us. The benefit of the doubt. You got to spend $10 million to get up out of there. You got to spend this much money. You got to pray on this and pray on that. If this was the other way around. But since it wasn't, they want to give her a benefit of the doubt. Come on, man. It's crazy. I'm out of here. Suey!